Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Merry Christmas for the peoples that have still got Christmas, and happy Boxing Day for the people that have got Boxing Day. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought we'd do just something nice, basic, cruisy, because some of you guys are still on Christmas, and you can just sit and enjoy and watch me make some mistakes today. So we're just going to jump in and do some career mode action, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a nice relaxing time over Christmas. I had an awesome Christmas day. It was a lot of fun and enjoyable. Mrs. Oz did a great job looking after everybody. It was a really good Chrissy, so I hope you guys did well. Let us know in the chat if you got any flight sim stuff for Christmas. I'd love to hear what you got. That'd be cool. But yes, it's all done now. It's all done. Time to pull those decorations down. But anyways, but yes, we're not doing multi-flights today. Just cruising. I thought either people just can relax on Boxing Day, or you can do your own flights, whatever you want to do. Or if it's still Christmas, I think in the UK it's like an hour to go. The States it's like midday or something. I don't know. Anyways, for some reason Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has a serious lag stutter for some reason. I don't know, I haven't booted that up for a while. It's Boxing Day where you box up your decorations. I can't remember why Boxing Day is called Boxing Day, but yes, generally a day where people go and try to buy some more stuff. So hey Stu, thank you very much for the 42 months. Happy Xmas. Thank you, mate. Same to you. And also, Cam, thank you very much for the membership before. Oh, hang on. The desktop sounds aren't even on. Hang on. I'll flick them on. Sorry for the late start. The bot decided it needed to be renewed on Twitch, so I had to remember how to do that. We all got flu for Christmas. Oh, you got the flu. $11.40 in Amsterdam.
Hi, all happy Xmas all.
11:40 in Amsterdam. What's the time in the US? Are you guys just starting? Oh, you're not just starting. Oh, your Christmas is nearly done for you guys too. Apparently Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, where Christmas was when boxes filled with small gifts and money would be given to household servants and employees who had worked on Christmas Day. Ah, is that what Saki? Is that what is that what do they call it? AI? Is that what AI told you? Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. But anyways, let's say hellos to some people. We got Mr. That's what Mr. Google says. Mr. Google. There we go. Mr. CP6565 says Merry Christmas. Michael's drops in some bears. Hope you had a good Chrissy, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Clive says just watching for an hour and then he's probably going to pass out. If you're... Actually, I stayed up till about nearly 1 o'clock last night. But I had to sleep. I went and had to sleep on the bed from like 3 p.m. I think it was like 3:30 p.m. to about like 6:30. So there's no way that I was going to bed. Maple Leaf, what's going on? Says it Merry Christmas or Happy Thursday? Yeah, Boxing Day. Do you guys call it Boxing Day over in the US? Gregor, what's going on? It says morning, everybody. Nick says I got 25 planes currently. Oh man, he's probably way in front of the career mode. Epic Chicken, welcome to the stream. Mr. Brian Clemens, this is hey mate, good luck on the career. Thank you, mate. I don't know how much we'll do of this. It depends if you guys like watching it. Richo, what's going on? Ernie, what's going on? Mr. EDE, what's going on? Christmas folks got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 for Christmas today. Oh, nice. Congratulations. You'll enjoy it eventually. You'll love it. You'll love it. Mr. William Kelly, what happened to the old intro? What do you mean the old intro? This is the old intro. Than that, we did do the old intro. What are you talking about? You mean the one when we pan into a place? Well, I can't do that in career mode. Revo said 46 TO still a bit slow for frame generation and take maybe just really a bad I prefer 2020. Revo, it'll be 2024. It's a mess. Good morning, matey. Merry Christmas from Chills. Welcome to the stream. Monty's here as well. Bubba says morning aviators and welcome to ausflightsimmer. Commences or recommences his aviation. More like recommences. Mr. Brett Blaze, what's going on? Kudos to Mrs. ausflightsimmer. Oh, she did a fantastic job. Yeah, she did really good job. Angry Zebra, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. William Kelly, J. Ross, Boxing Day is where you box up your decorations. Oh, I read that before. Mr. Icelandic Warrior, welcome to the stream. Gav's here. What's going on, Gav? When's this PC build getting done, Gaz? We want to see pictures. Come on. Delta Tango, what's going on? Boxing Day is where you pay full price on Xmas Eve and half price on Boxing Day sales. Does this mean that the fuel might actually start to go down? Bloody rip-off merchants. Rip-off merchants. We're paying unleaded $2.07 for unleaded. I think it's nearly 2.8. Rip-off. Rip-off. Price gouging. Carlos, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. If I missed anybody over on the YouTube, I'll tell you what, I didn't think I'd have so many people over there today. Over on Twitchland 1.62 in Packingham this morning. 1.62. Where the hell is Packingham? Which state is Packingham? Information Alpha says Merry Christmas, mate. Hope you are having a lovely day, Mr. Information Alpha. I expect you to be making a video on Christmas. I'm just joking. Just joking. In Victoria, $1.75. See, Sunshine Coast, tourist area, mate. They just rip us off. Actually, our petrol's probably one of the most expensive in the country because we're in the tourist area. They just want to rip us off all the time. I got a new graphics card coming the 29th. Is that the last piece of the puzzle? I've been cooking all day, having a rest watching news. Clive, see, that was the idea, is just relaxing. It's like Mrs. Oz. I said to Mrs. Oz this morning, I said, did you even get a chance to relax yesterday? And she says no, but she enjoyed doing it, so. All right, Twitch, Mr. Chirpy's there. Anthony V says hello. Hope you're enjoying your nice Xmas break and lots of simming. I think that's to everyone. Saki's there. Mr. Brett Blaze is there. Mr. Only K says, hey Shane, happy Xmas. Hope you have a lovely time. And the water stuff got sorted. Yep. Yeah, that was lucky. It was like a few days before Christmas, that's for sure. And we were very, like I said, we were very lucky that we come home early. Because if we didn't, we would have been like, it would have been a wreck. It would have been a wreck. So, laugh out there. I did last night. Thanks. My limits to spend the day with the fam. Right? Yes, you do. You do. I didn't do any flight sim stuff, but the girls, I call them the girls were printing all day because we got a bunch of orders in on Christmas Eve, mind you, for flights and mods. So the girls were printing all day to restock our stock back, so because we keep stock of everything. So I wasn't really doing much, just printing. So sorry to say that Mexico gas is down to $2.20 per gallon. Holy cow. Yeah, $2.07. We have 7-Elevens. 7-Elevens rule the Sunshine Coast when it comes to petrol, and they're all in cahoots with each other. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the backside. But anyways, hope you guys, well, if you did get something for flight simming for Christmas, let us know. I'd love to know what you got. If it's something that you bought yourself, or if you're planning on buying something, if there's sales on, or you got given to. So far, someone got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so it's a bit of a lean. Our 3D printer has been going 24 hours, 7 days too. This is Mr. Brett Plays. Did you see the plane crash today? Delta, I've seen, when I opened up YouTube, I saw some thumbnails, so I think something tragically has happened, but I haven't had a look at it. So I don't know if there's people being injured or have lost their lives or whatever. I got 1,000 hours on Microsoft Flight Simulator for Christmas. Mrs. Oz? Mrs. Oz? Hey. I was going to show you something. Mrs. Oz got, because I haven't bought any merch, but she made her own merch. I got a new ausflightsimmer t-shirt that has the ausflightsimmer logo on it, and then on the back there it's got holy dooly. We might have to put that in production. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So I got that for Christmas. It's an E90. Yeah, I saw it's an E90, 65 on board, half survived. Holy cow. It's got holy dooly written on the back there. We might have to put that in production, because that's pretty cool. I like the holy dooly on the back. Yeah, well, they've all seen the logo. Then holy dooly on the back. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Hey, that's a better look. I've got a great voice for being hid by a t-shirt. Got FS Labs A321. I got the Cows DA42. Did Conti convince you to get the FS Labs since he's been flying it like no tomorrow? I think Mrs. Oz Flight Simmer deserves her own line of merch. Maybe. She's got her own logo. I would feel a bit weird if any of you guys bought Mrs. Oz merch though. That would just feel a bit weird. Got a new monitor, Maple Leaf. Yeah, you got that before Christmas, didn't you? What country chirping, what airline was the E190? CP6564. I got the Wing Ursa flight stick and desk mount. Got the Wing Ursa minor flight stick and did they do a desk mount for the Wing Ursa? Azerbaijan Airlines. Hang on, Azerbaijan's. I think it Bayans. Is that how they say it? Crashed in the southwest of Kazakhstan. Yeah, my birthday is close to Christmas, so just prefer to combine both. No, Maple. No, you don't combine them both. You got to get presents for your birthday and presents for Christmas. Don't combine them into one big present. Just say you want one big for your birthday and one big for Christmas. Now, Robin says, hopefully the 5000 series video cards will be out soon and the 4 series will go down in price. Yeah, maybe. It's for the Warthog. It's for the Warthog HOTAS, but only using one of the 2 mounts. CP65. If you're in our Discord, can you send me a picture of those mounts? I'll have to make some. Might have been a Russian missile. Oh my god. You're joking. Well, I found it better to combine. Yeah, fair enough. I think you showed a picture of it as well, so. And I feel sorry for all those families. No, because the 380s and 390s are way still high. Yeah, because they had excess stock of them, I think. AZ and yes, noise. It was a bird. Sorry, and yes, there was a noise. It was a bird strike. If you believe the Russians. Oh my god. Yeah, the Russians just tell lies. Like tons of bullet holes on the tail section. Not sure if I can. Not sure if you can make these. Okay. I got a patient upgrade to put in. You've got a what? A patient upgrade to put in with my mic. A what? I don't know what that means. That means. Got my patience upgraded to put up with. Oh, hang on. I had to read that again. Mate, hopefully you got some spare change from that upgrade, because that had cost a lot of patience to get that up and done. Why am I on car mode? Ready to start tracking? The phone's tracked me since I walked from the kitchen. Looks like tons of bullet holes. What's there? 4080s and 90s will retain their high MRP for quite a while, and few years after when the 5 series comes out. It depends on the demand, I guess. But yeah, they're like Apple iPhones. They tend to keep their prices for quite a while, so. Alright, let's do this. I just need to check to see if my controls, because I didn't start up the My App software, so I'm not sure if the control's going to work. So I need to have a look at that. Turn some music down there. Mrs. Oz is tracking me. We track all of each other. We have a little app. It's mainly to see, so we can see where Junior's at, if he's making a school or not, but we're all on the app anyway. So Mrs. Oz can see where I am. I'm either here or at the post office or the church to get my coffee. Yes, I'm not going to church. I go to church to get the coffee because they have a nice coffee shop there and they make really, really nice coffee. Alright, let's get into career mode. Looked like I was doing a... what? Like I was doing a what? Mr. Anakin? What does that mean? Anyways, let's have a look at... our reputation. We're between C and B. We're in level 3. So you guys have seen pretty much everything that we've flown and we've done in this, except for I did one sightseeing flight and I did my PPL. Other than that, I think last time we did this, we did our commercial. But I think we're going to jump in from memory. There's a mission where we can do our... we can do a... it's in Britain somewhere, I believe. Here we go. Jeez, that felt a bit weird, making the world go around like that. But anyways, when it goes around like that. But yeah, hang on, where are we? Yeah, so there's a ferry flight thing that we can do, so I think that's what we're going to go and do. I lost my voice a few days, so I cannot. I lost my voice a few days, so can not enjoy gaming. What do you mean, Mr. Andy Black? You don't need a voice to game though, unless you like talking to people. It's where the plane goes up and down. Mr. Only Kid, I've never actually heard that before. It's the first time I've ever heard that. We use a Live 360 to keep track of our family kids. Yeah, JJ, same thing. Same one. Yeah, it's great. Yep. You have a cold as well? Oh, that's a shame. There's nothing worse than getting sick over Chrissy, yeah. Oops. Alright, are we ready to go? Actually, I might come back. I need to put some socks on. My feet are cold. My little feet are cold. I think I'm gonna... And I can hear Mrs. Oz chopping in the background, so... What does this do? What are you doing, Maple? Playing around with stuff. Stop playing around with stuff. Alright, hang on. I'm just going to go and get some socks. I'll be back. Twitch has had an update for me. Okay. Well, whatever you've been granted access to, I'm just going to take it away. I'll be back. I just want to put some socks on before we get started. gotta stop eating lollies. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. What's going on, Mr. Cunt Man? How was your Christmas stream ended up? I watched it for the time I had to before I had to do some chores. Go and get some ice and stuff, but hopefully it was a good good stream. You don't remember? Did you get it on the booze wire afterwards? Alright. So I'm chewing lollies. I'm into lollies already and it's like 8:58 in the morning. Alright, anyways, we're doing a return 172 Skyhawk to home base. Mr. Klimek, who sent his previous plane away for maintenance, is now eagerly waiting to get it flown back near the Nürburgring. I don't know. I'm just gonna the butcher. This client is very picky about his bird. Make sure you land it spot on. Well, the thing is, this flight's only like 139 kilometers. Why didn't he fly it himself if he's very picky? Jesus. Nah, but usually I forget how the streams go. Yeah, well, when you stream so much like you do. But yes, Conti's stream was a great. I got a message post stream that made my Christmas. You got a message post stream that made your Christmas. What was that? All right, let's get into it, eh? Let's see. Let's turn some of this up. Returning flight client Julia is a mechanic and an operator flying aircraft to a destination. What is an yeah, we're flying it back. Mission criteria is 61,880 points XP. Sure aircraft integrity, land smoothly. We can do that. We're like we're the smoothest of smoothness when it comes to landing. Yeah, can't share, but it made me smile. No worries. All good. All good. All good. All good. All good. Must be good. I think Bubba hasn't smiled since 1954. I'm just getting you backwards, stirring me up on the last string. And the EFB shows the flight plan. See, this EFB was only made for career mode, seriously. Anyways, it just shows the whole thing. Bubby is a 7.4. Chevy says, do you think it's he's talking to Maple left at the screen. Unleash the hounds. Yeah, it was a good one. Tell you what, the dogs had an interesting day yesterday with all the people around. I think they're having a mental health day today. Right, let's fly. I forget what I've got to do because I haven't flown it since I streamed it, but I've got to turn off the little graphics off the screens. Here come Oz. Resemblance, yeah? There's a resemblance there for sure. Shut up! This is Oz is picking on my pronunciation. Hey? Stop it! Do what you need to do and don't bother me, please. as long as the hounds don't chew the water pipes, yeah. Yeah, we've had enough of those of late. Remove the chocks. I can't see any chocks. Why are they using one chock for? What's the point of using one chock? What about if you have a crosswind? Anyways, remove the pitot cover. I need to get the thing, the freeware, Mr. Hellcat's freeware to get rid of that bloody thing. Trees look pretty around here though. British trees, because we're in, I don't know what land. Oh, we've got gliders. Let's have a quick look over here. I say for now, just get a PC or an Xbox Game Pass. Oh, okay, we're still talking about flights then. Not to worry. Oh, we've got floating gliders. Hello. I think there was a dude sitting in this one. It's quite pretty around here, isn't it? Hang on, we've got to look up in the air, make sure there's no drones flying around. Aliens. Oh, hang on. There's Mulder over there watching. My YouTube feed is flooded with drones and aliens. Oh, Jesus Christ. Keep you, Inspector, you bugger. That is very, very unkind. Why are people so unkind? Far out. Yeah. Risk of mission failing, you've abandoned your aircraft. Oh man. Looks like you can't walk around. Trust you get a shot off. We just have to tie winds down due to stuff. Look at this, it's got this little airport here. Obviously they put in for this mission thing. But look at it, it's got solar panels on the roofs and a little area there. It's cute, isn't it? Don't know what this is. Is this like a sandpit gone wrong? It's cool how they've gone and done this for different things. You guys have probably seen this all before. Like, I haven't done career mode. It's all new for me. Still haven't put the price up on them? No. Oh, look at that. The Dunny's got Microsoft Flight Simulator on it, but it's got the wrong background color. They've just slapped that on there. Just slapped that on there. Oh, it's like is that shadows from a tree, or is that meant to be a military? It's just tree shadows. I got my shadows turned down. Anyway. Mr. One Journey says, hello, I was Flight Sim in the community. How is everyone's life and journey? Mate, living the Flight Sim dream as always. Living the Flight Sim dream. Alright, these are working. Obviously now I can actually start up. I might have to change what I said in my video. Alrighty, let's get this thing up and running. Control E to complete the startup. We don't do Control E here. Let's do the battery. A beacon light can go on. Nav lights can go on. pitot heat lights can go on. Make sure that's in. I'm going to set that to both. No, to both. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's clear the prop. Can Class B pilot 8? Hang on, I have no idea what we're talking about there. Camo crapper. Yeah, it was a camo crapper, wasn't it? It was. All right. Clear prop. I actually have. Hang on. Make sure we've got camera views here. I think I only did a left and right cam on this stuff here, so that'll do. Can you guys hear the sim?
Hello, it's Julia Reichert.
Hello, Julia. No, you should be able to hear it now.
Today's lucky bird heading to Nijmegen Drawn is this charming little 172 Skyhawk. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he wants it flown back. He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Michael Klimek.
Klimek.
Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
RPM up a little bit, and if we're going to give it the process, we need to let it warm. Jeez, there's not much fueling now. I didn't really check it. It's only got 1.7 hours on the engine. Holy cow. We didn't put the fuel pump on. Most unrealistic access to 172 startup. Maple, you'd know. How many hours do you have in a 172? Like a couple hours? Oh. All right, well, let's announce our taxi. 400k for us for a new 172.
Echo Delta Romeo Mike traffic Cessna Delta. India Mike Echo Sierra is taxiing to runway tree 6.
You guys can hear that, yeah? 440 in the sim, 6 hours in real life. There we go. Well, I'm just messing around, so I'm not doing anything realistic. And plus, it's in career mode. You can't actually do things that well. Clear left, clear right. Well, I'm hoping everybody at Asobo is having a nice rest, because they've got a lot of work to do.
Cessna Delta. India Mike Echo Sierra taking off runway tree 6 departure to the south.
Is that wants me to take off? Because we're taking off into a tailwind. That's a tailwind. Oh no, we're taxiing back, are we? Are we taxiing back? Is this been taxied to the start of runway 36? Okay, I get you. That's cool. I just wasn't reading what it was asking me to do. Panic while I sleep in my normal bed. Yeah, back taxi. Here we go, funny moments, career modes. Hey P3 Ron, what's going on over on Twitch Slam? Oh, isn't it pretty? I can hear the birds chirping and everything. Very pretty. And it's even taxiing on the right hand side, which is very, very appropriate. Having a cold and can't speak sucks. At least you can still type, Mr. Andy Black. Probably should pulling back on the yoke here. Like everybody's going to be going, I got higher points than Olds when I did this mission. Torg, what's going on? It may want you to go to the other end and then do it. Yeah. Shane, you can't type, so if you lost your voice, you're screwed. No. No, we've done stuff. We did stuff. When I could stream after my surgery, we were streaming within a week because we had Bubba flying and I was laying on the bed. Laying on my bed with a laptop doing the commentary. It was an awesome stream. I got sat back in I was passenger princess in the Airbus. It was the first time the Airbus was flying stream until I started flying it later on. So I did passenger princess. It was great. Have you had problems with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Mr. A Fly? Absolutely, my friend. It wouldn't be a new sim without problems. We've had tons of problems. Tons of problems. Make a U-turn and align with the runway. Oh yeah, tons of problems. I reckon problems 50% of the time. Do I have my landing lights on? No, you idiot. I think we've all had some sort of issues with the sim, yeah. Blue over there. Just funny pixels, spin pixels. Sorry, it took a little bit of extra guts because we're into the wind right there. Initial climb 2.3 kilometers. I wish that was in nautical miles. When we fly in Australia, we do miles, not kilometers. Speed up. There we go. Oh, it's a nice little... Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Look at that. Very, very pretty. That's why they probably picked the spot there. It's very pretty. Oh. There we go. We would have lost some points. How long I've been doing YouTube? We're going to I think it's our 8th year or 9th year or something like that. I can't remember. I'll have to go and have a look. I can't remember if we're on our 9th. I think we're on our 9th going, I think on New Year's Eve. We go into our 9th year, I think, from memory. Because I didn't put the first video out, but I started the channel on New Year's Eve. I think I was bored. So I set the channel up, but I think the first video wasn't out for a little bit afterwards. Why are they making you turn so much there? How pretty is that, though? They certainly have it set up to look pretty, don't they? Ausflightsimmer channel was created December the 30th, 2015. There we go. So yeah, we go into our 10th year. Or our 9th year. So on the 30th, yeah, the 30th of next year, we'll hit 10. A long time. Yeah, you can change the distance, yeah. But I have it set to do the both of them, so I don't know why it's coming up with kilometers for this. Let's trim so we don't have to do much here, because we don't have very far to go. Can't believe this bloke couldn't drive down there and pick his plane up. Trim working? Hang on, bear with me. This is not. That's why we had a dodgy takeoff. There we go. Now my trim wheel should work. There we go. There we go. Just cruising, very picturesque around here. Look at that. We'll have to come flying again down here in a multiplayer sesh. What's the flight objective? We're ferrying a aircraft back. It's just gone and done maintenance, so the engines had 1.8 hours on it, so must be a brand new engine. But it's basically, we're just flying down the road. Yeah, the thing is, Bubba, you can turn this off, but I don't know how. I've spent no time to learn how to turn it off. If anybody's turned it off, if you could remind me, that would be awesome, and I'll go and do it. But I think it's a key binding. Key binding to do it. But yeah, the APL is a better test of skill. Yeah, don't worry, I got nothing wrong with APL. I pressed the contact rover for the airport. You know I love that, but I just wanted to do something different today.
Echo Delta Romeo, Delta Traffic Cessna Delta. India Mike Echo Sierra 5 miles northeast 2400. Ford inbound to land runway 9er.
In real life, I had to take a 172 maintenance 3-hour flight. Yeah. Just saying, yeah, I get you, Bubba. Like, this is confusing for someone to do a pattern. Like, which one of the, which one are we actually going in here? Where's the fruit? Oh, there's the runway there. Like, which one are we actually flying into for the pattern? Like, which gate are we flying into? Like, that just looks like a mess. Like, how am I meant to follow that? I don't know which one we're going into. Is it this one or is it this one? Like, which one are we going into? Who knows? I'm just gonna keep flying into this thing. Or is it this one? Like, which one do we fly in? It's a freaking mess. Hey Alonsky, what's going on? I sent you a message back too last night, but I haven't been in Discord since, so I'm not sure if you've replied or not. We got any coffee left? I'm assuming it wants us to go into this guy here. I'm assuming. We just hope that's going to be the case. And if anybody wants to know, I've been lazy and I'm not using rudder pedals. I'm using them, but I'm not using them. Chubby said most of likely details in Abidjan 23 was I'll read that later. I'll have a look at it all a little bit later. Man, it's a bit sharp. Do you have to fly in all of them to actually get points? Jesus Christ. They haven't spaced these out properly. Fly to final? Oh, there's the airport. Holy cow. Alright, we need to slip it in here. Just get some speed down. I thought it was a different airport. There we go. Oh. Holy cow, it's bloody a bit bumpy here.
Echo Delta Romeo Delta Traffic Cessna Delta. India Mike Echo Sierra is on final runway 9
Well,
to land.
final, we're on like micro short final, just saying. There we go. We brought his plane back in one piece. There we go. What, they're for guides? I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I've done like no career mode stuff, so I don't know. I'm a novice at the career mode. I want to take them off, to be honest. The pilots lost their lives but did everything they could and 100% saved people's lives with their efforts. Yeah, I'll read up about it later. It's something that I need to like focus on to read.
Echo Delta Romeo Delta traffic Cessna Delta. India Mike Echo Sierra is taxiing to parking.
There we go. That's our first mission done. A little truck there. In Australia, Xmas, a big feast, turkey. Oh yeah, absolutely. Turkey's not a big thing. We're more into ham.
Thanks for your hard work.
We're more into, like, we had turkey and stuff, but it's more like hams, and lamb's probably more of a bigger thing for Christmas over here than turkey. Like I think we had turkey yesterday. I didn't eat it. We had a bunch of white meat. Pork's a big thing, so more like ham, pork, and lamb. It's probably bigger than turkey in Australia, but we still do turkey. Taxi lights can go off, and let's shut it down. There we go. Mission completed. I reckon let's try and keep the stream a little positive. Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to have a look at it later. Respect for the condition of the aircraft, 99, landing smooth. It's only 78. I only got a B for that. Everything went... Oh, hang on. I've got an S. What does S mean? Does S mean you're a superstar? I think we're a superstar. 59660. There we go. Aviator performance details. Oh, looks boring. There we go. We lost points on the landing. Wasn't smooth enough, apparently. We did come in there like Maverick from Top Gun 2. All turkeys are okay. Superior or the equivalent. There we go. It's probably the best score we'll get. Credits. Base income. Are they Republic credits? Employee commission? What do you mean employee commission? Oh, come on. Are you serious? They took... That's a rip-off. That is a rip-off. Come on, man. Jesus. What do you think I am? An upcoming pilot tracing hours or something? Reputation bonus plus 20. No skip bonus. Can you skip stuff? Didn't know you could skip stuff. What do you skip, like the scenes or something? 900. There we go. Bloody moving up. Mission rewards plus 2 bonus for each mission. Special mission not eligible. So I've got to go and do more missions. Oh, level 6. Eat my shorts. We jumped from 3 to 6. Oh my god. Can you not do that? Can you not do that? You think you're funny.
Happy Boxing Day.
Can you not do that? You scared the shit out of me. Again. Where are you off to? You're off to Boxing Day sales. What are you... Oh, you're taking that back?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't buy you that.
Yeah.
Is Junior going with you, or is he staying here? Well done, Junior. What do you mean, well done, Junior? I don't know what they're talking about. But anyways, alright. Bye. Thanks for scaring the shit out of me. For scaring me, yes. No, it was Mrs. Oz. That was Mrs. Oz that did that. It was Mrs. Oz. Yes.
I see you've made good progress so far. I think you will need a space of your own. You can take this desk. It's been empty for a while.
Ooh, we're moving up. So we're going from the coffee table. Where's the desk? Oh, look at that. We've got our own coffee machine, photocopying. Got a little, I'm not sure exactly what that is up there, but we've got some cool stuff. Oh, there we go. Specializations unlocked 3. Skydiving, aviation. No. Let's see. What do we do now? I don't know what I need to do now. I think I have to fly more missions, don't I? Because I can't do... I got 1,400. Can I do... How much is this going to cost us? 5,000? 5,000? 15,000? 10,000. So I've got to do missions. It's not a game, it's a sim. Well, this part's the game, so I've just got to keep doing missions. Oh, new specialization available. Congratulations. What's flight singing mean? Oh, we've got all new stuff all here. Am I not in my home base anymore? So my home base, I'm not here anymore. Oh no, we are. So what's in here? What are these? Oh, these are all ferry flights. So they're first flights, they're ferry flights. What's that one? They had multiple. We can do ferry flights all over the place. I'd rather fly locally. But this is just like a new location opened up, is it? Is that how it goes? Yeah, we might do the ferry flights local. What was flight scene though? What's the difference with flight scene? I only can see 2. It's either first flight or ferry flights. What's flight scene? Or is that a new mission? This one. Oh, flight scene. So I can go and do that one. 45 minutes. Oh, that's with the camera. I might go and do a couple more ferry flights yet. Hey Mark, what's going on? I might start my my build tomorrow. Take my time, and I can potentially book up and install all the updates and drivers. Gav, so what are you just waiting on, a GPU? And you're good to go, yeah? Alright, let's check out some ferry flights. Returning a Skyhawk to the home base. YB, that's the sunny coast? Where's it flying to? Is that Woodford? It might be Woodford. Is this one? Dalby. Might do this small one. Oh, it's an hour. They reckon it's going to take an hour? Sightseeing but flying? Yeah. Put ones in the chat if you guys have done the career stuff. Mr. Caravan? Arvin, a pilot with years experience, recently moved to a new property. He needs to fly his plane up from the Aero Club to Crossdale. 172 tail number. Why have we got a Delta tail number? Reached all Sunshine Coast, YBSU Airport, Woodford Airport. Yeah. 1 hour 70. Contact at departure John Heartland as the club contact. Andrew Carvin, aircraft owner, and contact arrival. I think I'm gonna have to grab a coffee before we start this one. Distance 73. So it does it do you a fuel for you? Block fuel 72 pounds. I think it must do. I don't know why it's in pounds. It needs to be in litres, but anyways. 711 pounds. Pounds? 2 litres. Do they have fuel? Can I do fuel? Okay. Gonna have different density. I'll just get a guesstimate. 322. Nah, that's not right. That's not right. Carlos said click the arrow option to the top left and it will give you all the options and the pay you can get for each mission. What, in this section here, or am I in the wrong section? Where's the drop down arrow? Or is that when I'm in the map? That might be when I'm in the map. Yeah, but sometimes never enough, so you best you find the add fuel control to your key. Don't get penalized for adding, really? Okay, so they're not leaving extra. Section forward, choose the mission. Okay, cool. I will. Thanks, Carlos. All right. Before we get going, I'm just going to go and make a quick cup of coffee and go to the little pilot's room. And then we'll get going. My phone's buzzing because Mrs. Oz and Junior have run away. So, all right. I'll be back. I won't be long. Can you? What's the clouds option? Is that? Oh, the mothership's just come down and parted the clouds. The mothership's here. Holy cow! We're in New Jersey, where all the motherships are. All right, I'll be back. I'm just gonna make a quick coffee, go to the pilot's room before we do this one, considering it's meant to take an hour. And I probably won't use the pilot. I might do. I might use the pilot, but yes. All right, won't be long. Holy cow, I didn't think we'd have so many people watching today. What are you guys doing? You eating too much Chrissy lunch? All right. Cotley says you enjoy crew mode. But no, it's different. Like I've only done like 2 flights streaming it, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. It's just something different, I guess. Oh, I've got another red lolly. I'm a sucker for lollies, and I'm just gonna put on way too much weight from Christmas. All right, let's do this mission. Hey, Rosie, yeah, eat that up. One of you's left it here. I don't know what it is. Let's do this. All right, let's accept this mission. So I assume the idea is you just, oh, look at this plane. You've got to grind and do missions to get money. This one's 1,720 credits to be able to get to do more certifications. How's the doggos? Doggos good. Kirby hates me at the moment. Other than that, doggos are good. Oh, Rosie decided to go. She went walkabout yesterday. So I got back from the service station with the ice, and I should have taken Mrs. Rosie, because Miss Rosie loves going for car rides. She absolutely loves it. She loves getting out and about. She's very she's a social dog. They're all different. But anyways, she wanted to go for a walk. So she took herself for a walk and pretty much went the first part of the way that I walked them. And then she found it must have got too hot for her. And she found a tree, and she just sat underneath the tree. And then some people found her, and obviously they called us because it's got our mobile number on the dog collar. And they said, "You missed the dog?" It's like, what? We didn't know we were missing one. So she went walkabouts. So she crossed a road and went around the corner and up a little bit. Yeah. She didn't go too far, but yes, we didn't even know she was missing because they were pretty much hiding a lot underneath the bed because of all the people around. So glad she was very, yeah. Mind you, Rosie's pretty street smart. She's a smart dog. So I can't see her running in front of a car or anything like that. But yeah, it's good that some nice people picked her up and gave us the call. Mrs. Oz thought she was getting what do you call it? Like people trying to sell her stuff on Christmas Day. But yes, it was like we didn't even know she was missing. But anyways, yes, glad she was okay. So that was interesting. So we dodged a bullet with that one, and she's still here. What got all yous in here now? Anyways, Kirby becomes my friend when everybody else is not at home. I feel used and abused. There's so many dog thieves. That's very, very, very sad. Oh, I reckon if Kirby got out, because the type of dog she is and how small she's at, they would pinch her. I reckon Kirby would get pinched. But because Rosie's an old girl and she's got no teeth, maybe not so much. But yeah, if it was Kirby, I don't reckon we would see Kirby back. I'd say she'd get pinched. Oh, what's going on here?
Thanks for all the content. Infrequent viewer of your live streams.
Hey, Mr. Obslow Nexus. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't think I see your name unless you changed your name or something. But you might watch the streams but not jump into the chat much. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's really, really, really kind of you. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna do, guys, put some holy doolies or some emotes in the chat there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, let's drop one of this for you, some Cessnas in the chat, and we'll pin you up to the top there in the YouTube land. Obsolete Nexus. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That's very, very cool. Thank you very much for that. I'll drop some holy doolies since... No, hang on. We'll do some these ones here. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind. Thank you very much. All right. We've done the P2 cover. Bloody this thing getting in the road. And then Shift C to jump into the cockpit. There we go. Thank you, Saki. Thank you, Mr. Only Kents. Appreciate it. Mr. PKJM Fine Art, thank you very much for dropping some emotes in there. Show the love, yeah, show the love. Let me do that up there. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Complete the startup. No, I can't do that. That's cheating. All right, battery on. Park brake on. Nav lights on. Beacon light can go on. And make sure that's in. That's to both, and we'll get going here. That's cool. That's that's very nice. That's cool. I like the paint scheme on this one though. No. Am I in a different plane? Because now the controls won't work. And it's because it's a different plane. Oh shit! Can you not do that? Jesus Christ! Excuse my French, that scared the bejeebers out of me. Oh my god. What is the best KDN for 2020? I don't know, JJ. I don't know which one I've got. I don't know which ones do we have to choose from. Holy cow. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Can you stop doing that? Holy cow. I've eventually got to put that up. JJ, I didn't respond to you because I didn't think you were actually talking to me. Oh my god. Holy cow. I don't think I need that on Boxing Day. EV car exploding? Probably. Scared the shit out of me. Alright. Nah. Why don't I have camera views over here for this plane? Yeah, we do. Alright, we'll just run with those two. That's all we need. Actually, I might do a GoPro one up here. I don't know which KDN I have. So I don't know what there is to choose from off the top of my head. Alright, let's start this up. Clean, I gotta clean my underwear.
Hey Cap, John here. Thanks for sticking up for this ferry flight. Today's task is to fly this 172 Skyhawk up to Woodford Airport as soon as possible. The owner wants his aircraft moved to his new flying club, but he's too busy to fly it there himself. He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Andrew Carbon. Treat this aircraft like a newborn baby. That's it for me. See you.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know which KDN that I got. Hang on. Hang on. Let me have a look. Which one did I get? And I don't know if it's the best one, but it's the one that I got. Let me have a look. Which one did I get? KDN. Hopefully it's got the name of who made it. Ooh, I must have actually got it from the store. Must have got it from the store. I think I'm using the Asobo one still. I don't think I bought one. Vertical Sims or Flybeam? It's probably Flybeam. Even though it's coming up with, I don't know which one I have installed. I'm Mr. JJ, I'm probably not one to ask, but if I had to choose between the names, I would say get the Flightbeam one. Flightbeam make good stuff. That's the one I would go for, without even looking. I swear I don't have the Sobo one. Holy cow, that scared the shit out of me. Hang on.
Ground Cessna Victor Hotel. Sierra Mike Romeo with India request taxi for takeoff departure to the south.
I'd still get Flightbeam.
Cessna Victor Hotel, Sierra Mike Romeo taxi to and hold short of runway tree 1 using taxiway Golf Bravo Bravo 1 Alpha Foxtrot. Contact tower on 124 for when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 using taxiway Golf Bravo Bravo 1 Alpha Foxtrot Cessna Sierra Mike Romeo.
You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go. No need
I'm just looking for you.
easy come, easy
Ooh, and 32% off for Flightbeam KDN2.
let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go. You know my loving is no sweat, it's no sweat.
Yeah, I would still go with the Flightbeam one. Stop and hold short. Where are we going to? Over here. Alright, I gotta get moving here. Because old mate's gonna crack the poos that I'm not taking his plane. Harden up, Maple. Harden up. Mate, I just keep a spare pack of 10 nappies here from when anybody does the bang. There we go. Conti's jumped in. He said the Flightbeam one is good. Yeah, I just had a quick look at because Flightbeam make good stuff and they're usually at good prices. But I did notice on their website it is 32% off, so it's a bargain. It's like $17 US or something. Free is a great fun and great for streaming. Are you guys actually enjoying this? I know we've only done one flight. Look at the clouds. Looks like we're going to be taking off with a tailwind. Don't have any Xcoder stuff. Yeah, I think they've only actually done a couple of airports in Flight Sim 2024. But yeah, I agree with Conti. I've got a bunch of their airports in XP. We've only done one small flight. Yeah, but it's not just about... See, Maple, this is the thing. Streaming is just not about flying, my friend. I do, when I stream, I do flying is a second priority. The first one is just having fun and communicating with you guys. So the flying part's just secondary to it all, in my opinion. It's you guys. It's all about hanging out, yeah. Even Darren would have done too. I would call bullshit on that one. Gotta give you some calm down, Mads. This is this is Maple. This is Maple's. This is what he does. He goes in. This is not the only stream. Maple is like the glass is half full type of dude. It's a very hard man to please, you know. Bullshit. Yep. It's like Oz Jr., right? Oz Jr. says, I can say crappy because crappy's not a swear word, but I'm not allowed to say shit. And I say it's the same thing. It means the same thing. How can I say one and not the other? And I'm taxing him with full mixture. But the clouds are menacing. Oh, actually, Conti. I forgot that we're at the Sunshine Coast Airport. I just had a look at it. I didn't even realize I was here. Because it looks nothing like it, seriously. Other than the apron and the taxiways are in the right spot, it looks nothing like it. Like, look at all these trees. I forgot which airport we took off from. It's nothing like it. Good morning, Shane. Merry Christmas. And Mr. Hecklack, welcome to the stream. G'day, mate. Same to you, my friend. Same to you. Oh, I didn't request takeoff performance. Oh, we just lost points. Oh, man. I'm so used to just doing my own thing, hey. Bad pilot. Someone's gonna call me up for a number. I did do my flaps. Okay, let's go. Oh, well. I was seeing if she would take off by itself, but she didn't want to do it. I've climbed this is actually quite hard, but I've actually climbed that little mountain there. It's actually bigger than what it does look like in the sim. And you have a nice, beautiful view of the Sunshine Coast and the airport. Just using my rudders to fly. Not sure what that big building over there is to the right hand side. That doesn't look right. Before you sounded you had a... Huh? Going to the crapper or shitter is going to the same place. Yes, it is. Before you sounded had broke. I just quiet? Am I just quiet? I was just concentrating. We're on our way to Woodford. Yeah, it does look nice here. The sim's looking good too. Where I fly in real life is I would be a lot further over to the right hand side over the mountains here. I don't fly this close to the airport. Actually looks a lot prettier actually over there anyway. Ooh, get frequency change approved. Shooting into Brisbane Centre probably.
Tower Cessna Victor Hotel, Sierra Mike.
Alright, I better fly properly here. Let's get some P-lot in here. And altitude, where's the heading bug? Here we go. And we'll turn the P-lot on. Come on. Oh man, that's way too quick. That's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, EP going on, flight director, heading, and alt. And we'll turn the VS on in a second. What's the VS? Is there an up and down? Is there an up and down for the VS? Yeah, there it is. Go. We'll do a little quick 500. And there we go. We'll get the P-lot to do its thing. Going to the Woodford Folks Festival. There's the highway as it goes all the way up to Gympie. So I normally fly over these mountains over here. Away from Sunshine Coast airspace. Has flying absence Prime Minister, hang on. Has flying Albanese the Prime Minister to Woodford Festival so the crowd can give him a razz again? Did he go to the Woodford Festival at some stage? Oh, I wonder how much credits we're going to lose because we forgot to announce our takeoff intentions. 2 years ago, really? Hey, Captain Howdy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Really? Elbow went to the festival. I've never been. I'm not like a festival dude. I don't know if you guys can tell, but dancing and partying and raves, not my thing. I like the paint job. It's a nice paint job. Airliner Horizon Cargo. Operated by Carlson. Never heard of him. Shrink distances and unlock potentials. There we go. Is that not a company motto? Because I'm a family man now. No, even back in the day, Lonsky, I'd go at nightclubs and stuff like that, but I was never into going to festivals and all that sort of stuff. It just wasn't my scene. I can really see how people can get addicted, Conti, to the career option within the sim. The only thing is it doesn't give you really too much control. Like Pilot's Life from Simbit World gives you a bit more control of what you're doing. Hi chaps, I was wondering, can you get out of there? Wondering, can any of you? Vanny box, there's a section in there, there's this option that you can pick within the menu that allows you to do multi-monitor. It's like stretch view or something. In camera might be advanced options. Multi-window, this one here. I'm not sure if you've gone into there. Multi-window in your settings. Woodford, nice as always. Good to fly around the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, beautiful place in the world to do that. Might need to be sure your desktop is set to extended onto the other monitor also first. True. Very, very true, Brian. Miguel says, yeah, but I want them to allow all the features of the craft in free flight, not just the career. Yeah, but I want them to allow all the features of the craft in free flight, not just career. Ericsson is missing features unless you use it in career. What features is it missing, Big Al? This is Mulaney right here. And then Caloundra Airport's just there. So I would generally fly up here, fly over the Newick-Matic Dam there, Lake Boreen, and then I'd chuff off that way or chuff off this way. So now we're in my neck of the woods. This is where I go flying if I fly west. And through these mountains here, especially over this side, just over here, you've got to watch out for people doing parasailing. They can get up to a few thousand feet. You got to watch them. Usually hanging out there catching drafts. It's crazy. I had some of them once. They were actually higher than me, and they're flying in and out of the clouds, the dickheads. But I normally wouldn't fly here at 2,500 feet, that's for sure. I'd be higher than this. It was fun waving to them. No, I was swearing at them. Because they could easily get a choppy chop flying in and out of clouds. And flying too high. Like they were only like 10 nautical miles from an inbound call point, which is very, very stupid. You can request higher altitudes. How do you do that? In career mode. Oh, so you can actually skip to descent. Oh, that's cheating. I wonder how many people actually use skip modes. Now I understand why it said we didn't use a skip mode. Click on the chat box in the menu. Oh, you can. Oh, there you go. It's all there. I've never clicked that before. Tune to Brussels Centre? Yeah, right. Tune to Brussels Centre. Interesting. You will lose bonus. Yeah, I just didn't know that you could skip. I wouldn't skip, Richo. That's just not my thing. I don't skip stuff. Doesn't reduce your score. I swear, like if you're using any skip or you're using sim speed up, that's just cheating in my book. That's just cheating. You skip the checklist? No, I don't. You would like to have access to the hypoxia? That's interesting. You guys have done a lot of career stuff by the sounds of it. Look at it, the massive trees on Glasshouse Mountain, Conti. There's trees on Glasshouse Mountains, but they're not like that on top. Just saying. This place here. Australia Zoo's out here, everybody. So crikey, Zoo's out here. But this area here is you've got to watch out because there's a lot of helicopters come and do little sightseeing trips out here, and then you have a lot of people coming out flying. So when you're flying around here, you've got to be looking for a lot of traffic. Like I've flown out here and done laps around the mountains and all that sort of stuff, but you just got to be on the radio and you got to be listening and you got to make sure. But yeah, it's the helicopters more than anything else you got to worry about around here. Because they fly out from Caloundra, or they fly out from Caboolture down here, and they come out and they do a lap and they fly back in and charge them $1 million. Would be good to have it in free flight. And the rescue choppers pulling the dumbasses off the mountain all the time. Like, we're in peak season for that now, Lonsky. We're in peak season for that. And for some reason, people like, I know it's because it gets hot, and they go, oh, let's start climbing the mountain at 3 o'clock, where it takes 2 hours to get up there. And then when you get up there, you go, oh, let's watch the sunset. And then you go, oh shit, we need to climb down a mountain that I don't know how to climb down in dark. And then they get stuck up there. I hear ya. You can change your flight plan on the EFB before the mission. Oh, there we go. You guys have done a lot of career stuff, yeah? Oh, here's the jail. This is what I said that I use as a reference point in real life. If I fly to, say, oh, I forgot the airport's name. But this is a jail. So you can spot this pretty much all the way back out here. You can spot it. So I use this as a reference point. It's very well modeled in to the sim. Like, look at that. Just missing the walls. But yeah. Oh, Kilcoy, sorry, is what I was trying to think. So if I fly out to Kilcoy, I'll use that as a ref, because you can just see this white complex in front of you, so it's easy to spot from the air. Huge jail? I don't know. So I've never flown over the jail. I refuse to fly over the jail. I'll fly near it, but I just don't feel comfortable flying over the jail. It's not like it's not set up as a no-fly area or any or a hazard area or any of that sort of stuff. Like you can fly over it, but I just refuse to fly over it. But hellies can't fly over the prison? I don't know. It doesn't come up on the maps or anything that you can't fly over it. But yeah, I just used it as a reference point. I stay away from it. But it's actually depicted better in the sim in 2024 than it is in 2020. Because then you've got Kilcoy over here and it's all nice and pretty over there. So you sort of take off, come down here, hang a left and fly back. That's about an hour's flight. They don't like the drones flying over it. Don't know why. Yeah. Lonsky, have you been keeping up with current world events about the orbs? The orbs and the what's that? The orbs and the unknown drones the size of cars flying around all over military bases around the world and stuff. And in New Jersey. And all on the west coast of the US. It's like going nuts on. I watched like 1 or 2 videos now. It's just going nuts on my YouTube feed. The drones are secretly Benny Big Bucks. Hey Maple, is it getting like mainstream media in the US? Like, is it a big thing, or is it just flooding my social media content? Like, is it a big thing? Because I think the president even mentioned something about it. But well, they reckon they've got everyone's got a mobile phone and getting video footage. It's big, so it's a big thing. There was one dude in a comment of one. Yeah, it's big. Okay. Mine does drone on a bit. There was one dude in the comments of a video what she said he's actually seen him in New South Wales. So they're apparently here as well. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, but anyways. You watch one of those videos on your YouTube. Yeah, that's what I did. I watched one and now they just keep popping up. I've watched a few of them now because they were popping up. I find it interesting that some of them have got good thumbnails and they make you click the video. Hey, do you know why when I put my mixture in, it comes back out with me when doing anything? Callum, you may have the axis bound the wrong way. No holiday observation for us, but I did still get a new piece of flight sim gear last week. The Octavia J-Rust for controlling the G1000. I'm not sure what that is. Don't think I've heard that. Just like the aliens flew light years across the galaxy, then to sit around and use drones. I don't know. I sort of think like if you start looking into the stars enough, then you start seeing stuff that's actually not really there. And a lot of the footage that I look at, the things have got strobe lights on them, for Christ's sakes. So they ain't aliens. They look like bloody Learjets and shit. I don't know. The thing is, everyone's got mobile phones, but no one's got really a clear picture of what these things look like. You would think with all the technology these days, we'd have clearer pictures of what this stuff looks like. Oh, thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate that. I would have missed it. So which box am I going for? This is the thing, like, I don't know what box I'm meant to be going for here. No, it would be in your control settings. Oh, that's interesting. Like, I like sci-fi and all this sort of stuff, but I don't know. I don't think they're aliens, that's for sure. But, I'm pretty confident that the government should know, since they're flying in their airspace, should know what they are. It would be silly for them to say that they don't know what they are. Oh, this is a pretty little approach. Big Al says that's the thing, they can't get crystal clear video of everything else, but it's when it comes to the UPUs they only ever get a Nokia. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that one disappeared on me. Oh, they all disappeared on me. Am I going to lose point? Oh, no. Now they're arrived. They're like the drones disappearing. You think it's auto mixture? Ah, it could be. Could be. Could be. Could be. That's a good point. So auto mixture is in the accessibilities, I believe. Turn it off? Yeah, you can turn it off. Just turn it off. You can always turn it back on. I turn all of that off, so you can go and actually turn them all off. The only one that I think I leave on is the gyro drift, but I turn them all off. What is this thing? What bloody... Okay, I can see what it wants us to do. Slowly comes back. I'm thinking it's probably auto mixture, as someone mentioned. Is it buggy? Seems full of bugs. A big chicken's back. When I was taking Big L, I was taking the dogs out last night and I was having a look around. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool to see something, but I don't want to see something because it will freak me out. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Do you use VR? Yes. I will have some VR videos actually coming out. I might actually have one out before New Year's. Depending on what news we've got, I might put the hardware video that I've nearly got done. I've taken a while on this one though, just because of all the stuff that's happened in the lead up to Christmas, but I might have that instead of a news video, depending on if we get any more news. I could probably just do a short 5-minute news video though. Yeah, I just picked it up.
500. Yankee Whiskey Oscar Foxtrot.
Yeah, I just got it.
Victor Hotel.
Thank you, guys.
Sierra Mike Romeo is on final runway tree 6 to land.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It sneaks up on you, too. It just slides in there. Didn't flare enough there. I have to really get my Pimax that's still in the box. Yeah, so I've got a Pimax Crystal Light that was sent to me from Pimax. So very, very, very lucky. That the Pimax Crystal Light, I think, is my 3rd or 4th headset. I started off with the Quest 2. What did they do before the Quest? What was it before the Quest? And then I did the HP. I had 2 of those. I bought one and then I bought the second one because of the cable. And then I got one to review and I had it for 12 months and I just couldn't get it to work. That was the who was that mob? Which they no longer make consumer grade VR headsets. And now this one. So I've tried a few of them. But it was interesting. The HP Reverb G2 had a very small sweet spot, but I needed glasses back then, and it'll be interesting to see how I fly with. I've got to get my prescription done for the Pimax. I have a Quest 2. It wasn't a Quest 2. It was before they did Quests. What was the name of them? I can't remember. It wasn't Quests. Yeah, it was before Meta bought them, though. It was before Meta bought them. Rift, yeah, the Rift S. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Rift S2 or the Rift S or whatever it was is what I had, and I used that to the cows come home with X-Plane. That worked really, really well on X-Plane 11. I did a lot of procedural work for my my pilot's license with that. I used it quite a lot. To be honest, the Rift S was my favorite VR headset because it just worked really, really good for the hardware at the time. And X-Plane worked really well with it. X-Plane was a gem for VR. A lot better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. I remember this. Look where they make us park. Look where you park at this airport. I'm going to park down where the 4-wheel drives are. There's no way you would get a Cessna 172 to taxi up this hill. It's just not going to happen. There's no way would it taxi up that hill from a standing start. It just wouldn't happen. In the shade, I know. But trying to get started up and taxi, there's no way it would taxi back up that hill. The Rift S was already under Meta, or was it? Yeah, but it was before you had to actually have a Facebook account, though. They just enforced the meta name. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did need the Facebook account. And towed up the hill. What's going on, Mr. Sign? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Mofo.
Yankee Whiskey Oscar Foxtrot Traffic Cessna Victor Hotel. Sierra Mike Romeo is taxiing to parking.
I was following the stupid arrows. I was in the middle of the arrow. Just lost all my credits. So that was a waste of time. Mind you, I was concentrating on the chat more than where I was taxing. This thing needs a bit of work. But yes. She just can't take it. So I'm going to get nothing from this now. Yeah, well, I parked where the thing was, and yes, there is a tree there. There is, you can see where I went. There's, oh, I reckon I would have been close of not hitting that tree. I've obviously just clipped the collision box part of it. But look, my second wheel was over there. I wouldn't have clipped that tree. See, look, nah, I wouldn't have actually clipped that tree. There's no way I would have clipped that tree. Anyways. It is what it is.
Welcome to Crossdale. I'm Mr. Carmen. I'm really happy to get my plane back, but I have a feeling the flight might have been tough. You didn't damage it, did you?
You did damage it. Oh, here we go. This is not going to be good, is it? Respect condition of the aircraft, 0. Jesus, we got a D for that one. Radio communications and a crash, there's no bonus. Oh no. Do we get paid any credits for this? I don't know why they even have this thing in here. That's just silly. No, we got credits. We just got nothing. No skip bonus. There we go. We got 1,750 credits. That'll do. It's only credits that I need to do the next little bit. Oh, I dropped down. We dropped down. We lost it. We lost it. We lost it. we went backwards. Oh my God. We went backwards. That's funny. That is so funny. No, I went backwards. I got credits, but I went backwards. We got XP points though. There we go. Unlocked the company yet? No. I've done 3 flights. Company's not done. Alright, let's do another mission. I've only been messing around with delivering an aircraft to Butcher down to the Gold Coast. Let's just do that one. Butcher down to the Gold Coast. Let's do that one. 2 hours? There's no way that it'll take 2 hours from Cook. Oh. Well, you're not even allowed to fly that way, but anyways. Well, I suppose you are, but Mto says, g'day mate, hope your Chrissy was good and you got your bike from Santa. I didn't get a bike from Santa. But, I wasn't asking one, but I did very, very well. Did you unlock live weather? How do you mean unlock live weather? Do you have to unlock live weather? Really? Geez, they really put you in training wheels on this thing. Oh, sorry, Carlos, I missed it. I missed it. Sorry, mate. I feel like that opens up later. Really, that's interesting. He looks unhappy. He definitely doesn't look like a happy chappy. I thought I had kombucha installed. I did. I had it installed. How come it's not installed now? Maybe, oh, actually, I think when I was having issues with the sim, I uninstalled it all. God damn it. Because I had the scenery for here. It was in the first mission I did. Mr. Mto, hope your Chrissy was great. Oh, it's not even screwed down. Not even screwed down. So did anybody get any flight sim hardware for Christmas? Not PC hardware, but like, did you get like a controller or a joystick or a yoke? Did anybody get any of that sort of stuff? Chrissy? Blonsky, no, nothing. I wish. CP65 did. What did you get against CP65? You got the Ursa, didn't you? Probably should have put the pump on then. Yeah, the Ursa Minor, yeah. The Pimax was my Christmas present, said Big Al. No one around here actually flies their aircraft to get maintenance. Mr. Robin Hood
JS just resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you very much for the resub, my friend. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. The Ursa Minor looks good for me. Hey, PK, the Ursa Minor, like I said, I'm using it now. I've got a review video coming out. I've just got to edit it. But it's got some flaws in it, but for the price, it's actually really, really good. There's some things they could do better, but then it would cost more. That's the only thing. It would cost more. But yeah, it's I highly recommend it. All right. Did I do an intention to taxi? I can't remember. But we're going anyway. Mr. Robin Hood, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Very, very, very kind of you for the Twitch subscription. And yes, what's today? Today is Thursday, so we will be doing our normal stream on Friday morning, but it might start a smidgen later because I've got a bunch of things I want to get down to the post for FS mods. We had people put a ton of orders in on Christmas Eve, so I'll be getting those boxed up and consigned after the stream today, and then get them down to the post office. So we normally do a 9:30 AM stream on a Friday, but it might be like 10. Excuse me. I hope the plumbing issue, yeah, so the plumbing issue's been fixed. So we got all that. We got the pipes fixed. That was an expense, but we were lucky. So It still costs a fair bit to fix it, but anyways, and because we have to replace some stuff. As for the flooding stuff, it doesn't look like it's really done any, like, no flood damage except for one section we need to keep our eye on, but it looks okay. Oh yeah, Bubba, thank you very much. I didn't go back and look at it. Has it added on there? I meant to go back and look before you did it and before afterwards. Thank you for reminding me. Did it add it on there? I don't think it has, just by visually looking at it. I have to go and look at the log and see which name it's put it under. If it has put it under a name. But yeah, we were lucky it was a few days before Christmas, and we had a couple of normal days of non-public holidays before Chrissy. Or else we would have been up shit creek. We're very, 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 very lucky we come home. I reckon they should lock in Christmas Day for Wednesday. Oh, shit! I was too busy reading the chat and I bloody forgot again. See, the thing is, I knew to do it because I put on my strobes and my my lights. Oh my god. I was waiting for Bubba to reply about his points. And I missed it. Totally missed it. Sterilized cockpit from the time you start the engine for you? Maybe. Yeah, that's a good enough excuse, Brian. Yeah, but none of us go flying with you and chatting with you in real life. Yeah, it's completely different in real life. I don't have anybody sitting with me when I go flying. It's just me and myself. Actually, it will be myself with a couple of instructor lessons when I go up next. Hey, Beto, what's going on? Happy Boxing Day to you, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that sort of stuff, my friends. And Happy New Year. Hope you're having a somewhat relaxing day. Happy Hanukkah. Yep. Happy birthday. Into weird. I don't know. It's probably bounded to another Bubba from Braun with something weird on it. But thank you for reminding me. I'm just going to bring up a notepad to remind myself. Look at that. And then have a look at everyone else's too. There hasn't been an issue because which is no issue because I took the link away for a reason, but we basically dropped down to hardly any donos on the stream compared to what we used to get. But that was a lot to do with me taking links away and stuff and not talking about it. So I haven't really worried about matching the bot up. Bubba bot Let's see. There we go. Hang on. Which runway does it want me to take off? Is it saying that's a runway? Nah, it's not right. See, Kabucha's interesting. It's only got half a runway, actually, bitumen. The rest of it's all grass. So this little thing that it wants to go on, this is actually not a runway. The actual runway is this grass section that we're on now. So Microsoft depicts it wrong. So where does it want me to go? Yeah, it wants me to go on this fake runway. Get rated? Who are we getting rated from? When did I last fly in at real life? The last time I flew was like July. So it's been nearly 6 months since I last flew. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Hey, it's not our, it's our mate Aaron. What's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on your big milestone too, my friend. I sent you a little message. What's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. I didn't know you're over on Twitch as well. Aaron sent us, yeah, he's a good bloke. He's a good bloke. I told you, it looks stuck. Yep, cool. Holy cow. That's the way to
Aaron
enter.
has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Very kind, my friend. Very kind. Holy cow. And then looks like...
Valorant has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Jesus, what's going on? Guys, if you don't know who Aaron is, he's probably the biggest... I reckon I would call him the biggest flight sim YouTuber going around. He hit like 1 million subscribers. He does a lot of shorts and streams and stuff, but he hit like 1 million subscribers the other day. He's got like 5 YouTube channels. They're all like absolutely reaming it in. And he's a nice man. He's a nice man. You should go and check him out. Thank you so much. I'm rarely on here. Did you just do like a Twitch only stream? We're multi-streaming over on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But yeah, guys, make sure you go and check him out. And we're in a hype train. Thank you very much for the subs. We're just messing around in career mode. I haven't really done it. Aaron's a goat. Yeah, he's a nice man. Aaron actually reached out to me because he got to go, he went to the global event, and I got invited, but I didn't go. And he was kind enough to send me all of his recordings so I could make videos on it. So very, 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 very cool for doing that. So thank you very much for the subs. Oh, I don't even have Streamlabs turned on. How bad am I? I'm just doing a casual Boxing Day stream today. So, but where did they go to? I haven't popped up there. Told you it would be a good raid. Yes, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much coming in. Aaron is rich. I don't know. I don't think content creators are that rich, by the way. But Valiant, thank you very much for the sub. Aaron, thank you very much for the 5 gifted as well. They went to a one journey, MV Feels, Winter Band, Squawk Ident, Heck Black. Oh, there we go. It's gone to some names that we know. Polas and Jason JJMC, thank you very much. Make sure you go and check out Aaron with his stuff. He's cool. He does all sorts of stuff. Very high quality. Aaron, I noticed you did the Game Pass thing like we did too, so that was interesting. Unlimited Ryan. Oh, there we go. How are you enjoying career mode? I've only done 3 things, and I tell you what, I was on the last one, I was following the arrows to taxi into a place, and there was a tree there, and I would have actually missed the tree, but the collision box got me, so we just lost all our points. We just lost all our points. Pain in the ass. Oh, I haven't got the nav lights on. Let's go taxi lights. Come on, turn the wrong ones on there. All right, let's do a little bit of this. flaps. All right, let's get out of here. This airport, guys, if you don't know, it's actually the airport down from where I fly out of in real life. We actually use the same frequency as this airport, so because it won't let me actually pick my real life home airport where I fly out of real life in the sim for whatever reason. You could turn collision off. No, I try to keep it as real as possible, only because I fly in real life, so I want to make sure collision's not on. With his company plane. Ah, well, we don't even have a company yet. Oh, she's trimmed up now. Yeah, we haven't even got that far to get a company yet. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, needs some trimming. 300 feet, flaps can go up. Dog said I had to restart for the first time through because my original airfield spawned me into a house and you kept dying. Yeah, we had that on my first mission. We were spawned halfway in a hangar, but it didn't kill us. So yeah, the back tail, the stab and stuff was in the back. Fully left, center, right. Don't see any traffic. And we should be, if this was real life, we should be making a call, but anyway, it doesn't want to do it. It wants you to make a final call when you're like short final. And the other thing here, which is interesting, is that where it's going to get us to fly, we're not allowed to fly 1,500 feet here because of Brisbane Airport. Oh, there we go. It did. See, it said climb up to 1,400 feet. I was interested to see, because we're going to fly over Redcliffe Airport, which is just here, and then Brisbane's over here. But the thing is, you're not allowed to fly any high. You have to stay under 1,500 feet here because you actually go into a B-class airspace. So I was interested to see what they were going to do. But yeah, it does know that it's a B-class airspace. And it says only go to 1,400. So that's cool. It would be nice if it informed you the reason why it's doing it, so people would learn about airspaces. But yeah, Brisbane, yeah, Brisbane, yeah. I'm already busting it because I'm at 1,500, only because I'm at the bottom of the boxes here. ausflightsimmer is such a tree hugger. Absolutely. I tell you what, I reckon I inspired Jorg to put 3D trees in the sim for how much we talked about it. But thank you very much for the subs, fellas, and hope you had a good Chrissy. Alright, we might put the P-lot on again so I can chat to you guys. It's fine where they're... Look at this heading bug. How quick is this? It is quick. Where's heading a button? Heading. There we go. How goes the little water damage? Yeah, so we got the pipes fixed, and there's a little bit where they just want us to keep an eye on, which is all behind the dishwasher and stuff. So the damage appears to be minimal, which was very, 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 very lucky. Like I said, if we come home any later, we would have been stuffed. We absolutely would have been stuffed. I considered we were just lucky. We were just so lucky. And we found out the reason, and also I like to find out why things go wrong. Like, I want to know, just so you can avoid it for next time. So we found out why it actually broke. It was 10 years old, because we built this house 10 years ago, but we know why it failed, which was good news. So we got the broken pipes fixed, and no immediate water damage except for one area that is just to keep an eye of. It doesn't necessarily need to be fixed because it's not in the human eyesight. So, but yeah, I bet right now I could get a whole hour's worth of 3D tree talk if I can. Yeah, absolutely, you could. You get more than an hour's worth, absolutely. But yeah, we basically, if we were going to do what we were going to do, which was going to see Santa Claus to go and get a family photo. Is this a 2-hour flight? It says it's an hour flight, but I know it's not going to take an hour to get there. It's interesting. I'm following the boxes, but the flight plan's completely off them. Do I lose points if I don't follow these boxes? Because I could just actually put it onto the GPS. But if we went to go and do what we were going to do, we wouldn't be living in the house over Christmas. It would have been completely... We were so lucky. You don't lose any points? So I can pop it on the GPS? Well, it's GPS till final. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for that. Everyone. But yeah, very lucky. Mrs. Oz saved a day by coming home, but wanting to come home. Yeah, absolutely she did. We had to get the kitchen. Yeah, so Lonsky, when it we have 3D trees in X-Plane. Yeah. So it was the hot water tap pipe that burst, and all the kitchen had flooded, and it was pouring into the garage and going down the hallway. The kitchen, the lounge room and the living room was flooded. All that section is on tiles, so we're lucky. And as we got home, it was just started to gush into the into the garage. Well, I think it was piling up because the door's got a seal, but with the garage, I put a seal on the door just so I don't have bugs and shit coming in. So I think that was holding the water, and then when we opened it up, it just went flooding into... So Mrs. Oz opened the garage door because our garage is joined onto the house, and then the water straight away started coming through the door. She would have panicked. But yeah. Captain Space Rooster said my washing machine flooded the warehouse and the bathroom and the kitchen. Yeah, I was talking to the plumber. He said a lot of this happens when people go away on holidays and they come back and the whole house is gonski. He's seen a lot of it over the years, so we were just very, very lucky. Very lucky. So I've got nothing to complain about other than obviously costing some money at the worst part of the time of the year when everything costs money. We were very, 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 very lucky. Mr. William Kelly says, there we go. It's just picked up the VNAV. I think that the water basin should have emergency drains so that the, well, the problem was, Aaron says I barely leave there. I'm the same, my friend. I'm the same. I barely leave the house between doing ausflightsimmer and FS mods stuff. I barely leave the house these days. But every Sunday morning we go and have breakfast, like a cooked breakfast at a cafe down the road, and that's what we were doing. So yeah, we're very late. But the thing is, the crack was actually pointed towards the cupboard doors underneath the sink, so it was actually just spraying. Like when Mrs. Oz opened up the doors, it was just spraying out. So it was basically hitting the cupboard doors, running down the doors and coming out the bottom and flooding the kitchen. We're flying right over Brisbane. Flying right over Brisbane. I could hear running water through and I thought nothing of it, and then went out to the kitchen. Yeah, I was like standing in puddles. Yeah. Are these too much? Are humans supposed to leave the house? I don't know. Don't you know? That's the best thing. I tell you what though, I'm a person. I like talking to people, because that's what I did in my career for 25 years before I started working from home, full time. So, but the least FS mods gets me out to the post office every day to make the to get the deliveries. I can get the postman to come up and pick our FS mods parcels up. Guys, if you don't know what FS mods is, please check us out. I haven't done any plugs for Flight Sim mods today. I'll do some plugs now. Click on that link, Aaron, and let us know what you think. Yeah, so at least it gets me out of the house and a break away from doing stuff. Have a good water shut off and told to turn off every time you go on vacation. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Is if we ever go on, we don't go on vacation much, and I don't know how I'm going to go on vacation now with FS mods, but I would definitely shut off the water.
Leave the house. No need to leave the house. I order food online from Woolies, then fly all over the world. Only leave the house if power goes out.
Only leave the house if the power goes out? Come off it. Big Al, thank you very much for the 27 months. This is not realistic at all, flying over Brisbane. This is interesting. This is the I&I Builds Premium Brisbane. Just checking out the stutter quality here. Not too bad there. You got some of the ships there. There's the which one's that one? That's the sea terminal for all the cruise ships right there. Aaron would never click on that. It takes forever to click buttons. Are you taking the piss, Maple? The hot water service heater? No, I can just turn the hot water service heater off. We run solar hot water. Maple calls everybody out, Aaron. Don't worry about it. He's a pain in the ass half the time, aren't you, Maple? Can't keep the man happy, that's for sure. The Great Kirby River. Kirby, I should have made Kirby a little boat. And then let her, she would have been able to float. She literally would have been able to float on a boat in the kitchen. I should have done that. That would have gone probably ape shit on Instagram. Paid like $2. One thing I dislike about Twitch is that they are constantly changing stuff that hurts your autistic brain. Well, they moved everything up to the top, and the reason, what I think my personal opinion is why they moved all the stuff up the top, they've obviously moved it back down, but that was so you could actually, down the bottom, you just had the sub button there and you didn't have the heading and stuff. And then obviously everyone whinged about it and they changed it back. But I think that was the reason for that. Virovid, yeah. A pirate hat and a paddle? Yeah, she's a little pirate, that's for sure. This is Conti's area flying. Conti does a lot of flying, or used to do a lot of flying around in here in real life. This is his neighborhood. It would be nice though if you could do career mode and everybody could do the same career flight and you could have a bunch of people flying around. Do you ask Conti for clearance before flying in his airspace? No, Conti's given me 100% clearance to fly in his airspace. But Mr. Amplify Olds, what's going on, Tristan? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. Happy New Year to you. Don't you trust you that much? Absolutely. Nothing like cold, warm coffee. Coffee that was warm, now it's cold. 50 nautical mile, or 50 kilometers to go. Conti is a man that actually picks, he's a very good judge of character, Conti. I would say that is a very good judge of character. And I'm not messing around, he's actually a very good judge of character. Life's too short for bad coffee. Am I doing cargo runs? Mr. Dr. Half, I'm on my third, are we on the third or fourth? We're on our fourth flight in Korea. We've just started, so we're just doing ferry flights. Mr. Empire Oz had the amount of food balance, yes, and the amount of wines. I don't drink, so I didn't have any drinks. I think I had one Christmas spiced Bundaberg ginger beer yesterday, and that was it. I might have two of them for the whole day. So it's probably high on sugar, that's about it. And I had a couple of cups of coffee. We were up at 5:30. We were up at 5:30 yesterday. 5:30. Did I see the A350 trailer? No. Because as soon as I saw they were making it for Flight Sim 2020, I laughed. I laughed because I'm like, yeah, you guys know that you've got to make a 2020 version to sell enough copies. It's a business move. They sort of said because 2020 was playing up, but it's a business move. Old I&I builds. It would work better in 2020 at the moment. Dr. Hath's, I think it's Hath. He said on the 5th VIP charter flight in the Vision Jet, saving up for the Grand Caravan for the medium cargo. How many does Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 count how many hours you have in career mode? I already feel like I'm on the grind already. 2020 has market sale. Yeah, well, the thing is, you can download something, you can purchase something in the 2020 marketplace, and it will, then you can download it in 2024 and see if it works. You can do that. I was talking about I&I builds, not Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was a business decision for them to do it in 2020 and 2024 because the sim's working better in 2020. There's so many, like, people are flying airliners in 2020, not 2024 for most of it. Kind of a cop-out if you ask me. It's just all comes down to money, Conti. I think our friends over at Just Flight 2 have got a massive Chrissy sale on as well. I actually haven't checked out the Boxing Day sales. Not that I'm going to get anything, but... but no one asked me, so I was shut up. Yes. Conti's very humble. What's this place here? Looks like where they sell chickens or something. Some sort of factory. Or is it Vegas down there? Yeah, it's some sort of factory there. I actually don't know where we are. Like, I know where we are, but I don't know exactly where I am and what I'm flying over at the moment. You did not say that. I did. Yeah. Richo, if you watched my last video, I went through the whole roadmap on the last video. Yeah, so I actually put a highlight section of in the announcements of the last news video of the roadmap. Your dab is not working on the caravan. Can't fly it in a first person. Is making you sick. Oh, really? Interesting. I'd see what those buildings would be, but generally if buildings are like that sort of length down, it's usually where they breed chickens. Alright, so we're about nearly close to 2/3 of the flight. I have to put your aircon on. Oh, we've already got the aircon running in here. Ever thought of what? I don't know what that means, flyer. Don't know what that means, fella. Yeah, but I already feel like I'm already grinding already. So, oh, eyes? No. I can see fine. I only need it for reading. It's only reading I need it for. Inquiry mode, how can you not expedite, or how can you not expedite a grind? Well, you can do the skip, but I don't want to do the skip because then I lose points. Mr. BR Spies, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you, sir, over on that YouTube land. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Yeah, so I only need I only need glasses to read, to work, to look at computer screens. Mobile phones, iPads, that sort of stuff. So quite a lot of things these days, but I don't need glasses to fly. I don't need glasses to drive. I don't need glasses to walk. It's only for I'm short-sighted, so I mean I'm long-sighted. Whichever way it goes, I forget. But it's amazing. I was actually, I don't know. I was being lazy the other day. I've only got one pair of glasses. I need two. I'm actually overdue for another checkup. To see if I need to get stronger glasses. But I was being lazy the other day, and I was just looking and doing work on the computer. And I didn't have my glasses on. And after an hour, it's just the eye strain and the headaches. It's crazy. It doesn't take long. Oh, if they were, yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't get LASIK eye surgery. Glasses don't bother me because I don't need to wear them to go and do action things. Like I'm Action Jackson and I need to do action things, but there's one building pop up there. So I'm cool. Mind you, I haven't actually flown since I got my glasses, even though I don't need them to fly. How are the dogs doing, Clive? They're doing all right. They're doing all right. They're I think they're having a relaxing day after yesterday. We had about 15 people over yesterday. We had Christmas at our place, so the dogs get a bit, you know, they get so much attention, so they're relaxing today. Kirby's been a bitch as always. Terminator. I actually don't have any dogs in here with me. Well, Kirby's brought her toys in. So which means if Kirby brings her toys in, so she brings the toys in and she drops them at the doorway, because she's like, she would have been here, she's like, I want to play. And because I haven't been playing with her, and they're left there, there'll be something ripped up now. So she would have gone and ripped something up to get my attention. So there'll be something destroyed in the house. Guaranteed. Evil, it all comes down to money. It all comes down to money. The music's loud compared to my voice. Probably because I was looking that way. I wasn't talking to the mic, Maple. Yeah, she just wants to play. I don't know. It's a bit of a shitty time of the year. Evil to go flying. It's so loud, really. It's sitting on minus 35 dBi, and my voice is at minus 15. So it's 20 behind. Maybe I might have pressed the wrong button and knocked it. How is it now? It could be just the song has gone up too. But yeah, it's a bit of a shitty time to fly because it's good. Maybe good, I think. Maybe I must have pressed the button. It's just so bumpy at the moment, and the weather's really... The best time to go flying is wintertime. Up here.
Yankee Sierra Papa Tango Traffic Cessna Victor Hotel.
Has ausflightsimmer done a Kirby email yet? What do you mean a Kirby email?
Ford inbound to land runway 01.
Like a Kirby emote? Yeah. The emote's done. I've just got to put it in here. I've just got to animate it and put it in. But yes, there is a Kirby emote. Hecklack says, I think I should eyeball some of the items that are on sale in the 2020 marketplace. Might be getting upgrades to 2020. Bad idea. No, I think it's a good idea to have a look at it. Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. Rip up the water pipe. Maple Leaf, I've had plenty of flying in windy conditions, my friend. But it's not the windy conditions which is the issue. It's more of the it's more of when it's hot, because the aircraft performance is not as there and stuff like that. So it's nicer when it's cold. Doesn't matter if it's windy or not, but it's nicer when it's cold. And plus you're not sweating your ass off. Obviously, Maple, you haven't got many hours in the plane, but in real life, but in summertime in a cockpit, it's friggin' hot and you just sweating your nuts. So it's a lot more appealing to flying winter in this neck of the woods. Right, let's get ready for slow flight here, because we're now considered on our downwind. Leave the windows open. You're still sweating your nuts off, mate. First notch of flaps. Be turning base here in a second. Trim. Install a nut blower. There's a plane that has a nut blower. That's actually one of the default planes we flew the other day. It had an air inlet where your nuts are. It was a nut blower. It's like I've never seen that before. So you can notch your flaps. It was like last stream or the stream before or something. My friend 71172 has one. Really? He had a car with a nut blower. Mate, I honestly think this way. One of the reasons why the car that I have actually has heating and cooling seats. They are amazing. So you can heat your backside up in winter time, which is nice. Not that I need it too much where I live in a hot and humid conditioned place, but in summertime, like it's always on. I start the car and then I have cool seating, which is super nice. You need it. Then you don't have to hop out of the car with sweaty ass. Because it's so hot. Great conversation we're having here. Great conversation. I bet you Aaron really enjoying this conversation if he's still here. Ooh, what's that? Massive tree just sticking out there and it doesn't have any leaves on it. Holy cow. Watch out for that. Shady sweaty nuts. Yep. Yeah, I think that music, those few last songs on the music were pretty loud. Oh, Oh, I could have, I needed to actually trim that just a smidgen better. Oh, I don't really want to taxi all the way up there. I could have backtracked, you know, dude. Just saying. Oh, it wasn't butter, JJ. It wasn't butter. It was very, very passable, but we could have got smoother. Thank you, Richo. Yeah, we had just before Christmas, we hit a few milestones with our FS mods. So we hit over 100. We're over 100 FS mod sales over on our Etsy store, and that's in 90 days. Most of them have come from the last 2 months. And we are now a star seller on Etsy, which is super cool. We still haven't paid off our investment, but at least things are moving along, which is super cool. So they happen a couple of days beforehand, which is nice. The swamp ass is worse. Yeah, and the reviews of people that don't know us from ausflightsimmer, they just know us as FS mods, have been really, really, really cool. People are enjoying the high quality stuff we put out, so it's nice. I shouldn't have mentioned about the aircon stuff now. That's all you guys got to talk about for the remainder of the stream.
Charlie Foxtrot Hotel is taxiing to parking.
I should have mentioned it. Is this the last flight? Yeah, this is the last flight. I'm gonna call it a day here because I've got to get these orders ready to go. It will take me quite a few hours. Yeah. Well, this was a stream because we were going to stream on Monday, and then on Sunday we had the flood, and then I was going to stream on Tuesday morning, Christmas Eve, but then Mrs. Oz just had the list of stuff because of the flood, so I decided to stream today for a bit of a quick stream. I'd say 3 more hours. I can't do that, man. I got to get some. I got to get people's stuff out that they've paid for. I can't believe 3 hours have gone so quick. I feel like we just started streaming. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for our normal stream. But we may have to put the it may be like a half an hour later. Mr. Rawhouse, Rawhigh, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it on Twitchland. But do you guys, did you enjoy the career stuff? Do you want to see more of it or not? This is obviously the second time we've done it. We haven't really done much. I didn't realize how much grinding's involved. Not like grinding on the dance floor, but if you just, you know, happy to not go and do group flying and just sitting back and chilling and watching, we can definitely we can do more of this. JJ, I don't like it. We can't interact and fly with you. Okay. Especially the combo. JJ doesn't like it. Look at this. Look at this.
Something for the pets.
Thank you, Clive. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind, my friend. Much like a starlet, yeah, always fun to watch you hug the trees. Speaking of that, Clive, I'll come back to that in 2 seconds. Look where the arrows are. Like, come on. Come on. Look at that. They need to put some coding in that. Like, it's following the line, but then they've got a house that shouldn't be there. Clive, thank you very much for the pets, mate. I appreciate it. The pets have been well looked after. The pets got Mrs. Oz and Junior cooked up some special doggy biscuits. They normally get toys, but Rosie's got no teeth. Fabian doesn't play with toys. It would be only Kirby, and Kirby just basically rips the shit out of all the other dog toys anyway. So they made them biscuits this year. Did learn about the nut coolers. But Clive, thank you, mate. I'm going to pin you up just before there. Guys, can we put some emotes in there for Clive? Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That's very, very, very kind, mate. And you stayed more than... Clive, you stayed more than an hour. Because what's the time in the UK now? Where's this want us to go? Holy cow, it's taken us literally up to the second back part here. Oh, it's taken us up to the boonies. There is hangers up here in real life. Looks like, oh, look at this. The trees have come in. Clive, this is for you, my friend. Thank you very much. There's a slight hill here, and she's struggling. There's no way it would have got up that other hill. It's 1:30 a.m. Holy... then it wants us to go around another corner? Holy cow. Well, I noticed at the start of the stream that you were just going to pop in for an hour. And it's 1:30 Boxing Day for you guys now, so... Thank you, Clive. I appreciate that. Look at this. You got to do it at points lost. Lonsky's been doing... Lonsky, how long are you up this way for? Feels like a trap, yeah. I'm waiting for Bubba to pop his head out. Another week, okay. If you replied in Discord, I haven't looked at it yet. Get a cat? No. Imagine if I had a cat. The time in Ireland is 1:30 p.m. night. I love your streams and thanks. No worries, iFly. I appreciate it.
I know repositioning flights are not always easy missions, but you did a solid job and I appreciate it.
Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. She knows when a pilot knows. You know, she knows a good pilot when she knows a good pilot, you know. I wish you could shut down the plane a little bit more instead of just turning it off. He does, he just plays certain tracks. Smoothest landing? Yeah, I thought it was a bit rough. Red air communication? Oh, we did miss one, didn't we? Oh, there we go, no skip. We didn't get S though, we still got an A. He's looking a little bit more happier. He's looking a little bit more happier. Going back to the old headquarters. There we go, 2160. I need 10,000, don't I? Base credit, employees commission. You're joking. Look how much they take. 40 for reputation. That's not much. That's not much at all. Total income 23 minus 2350. And no skip bonus. Roger. Getcha. Reputation, we must be going up. Oh, not much at all. Holy cow. Level 7. Oh, straight to level 10. On ya, son. Well done, champion. Don't worry, I tried to make my dude fatter than what he is to get close to me. But if I was going, all specializations unlocked. What's else is on? Oh, skydiving! We can finally do skydiving missions. Yeah, cool. We'll have to do that next time. Made up what you lost, yeah. We can do skydiving missions. Level 8. Oh, okay. So that's how you can see when you go up. So prerequisite, level 8, commercial pilot's license, airplane, score airplane missions with C and above, perform airplane missions with landing smoothest, 50 above. Ah, cool. So, and we're on our way to cargo and all sorts of stuff. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Meatball missions. Pringle will be in heaven. Yes, Pringle will be heaven. So I don't know. Let's go meatballing. Absolutely, absolutely. So I don't know what we're going to stream. We might do a bit of career next stream and some community flights. I don't know. I'll work it out later on tonight. But thank you very much for hanging out. Happy and Merry Christmas if you still got some hours left in it, or happy Boxing Day. And yeah, we will we'll be back tomorrow for some more streaming. And a big thank you to Aaron for the gift subs, Clive for the donos. Thank you very much for the resubs, and all the cool stuff. And you guys just hanging out. Government tax? What do you mean government tax? Great stream, Shane. Thanks for streaming. It's been a fun one to watch. Yeah, I just want to do something basic and cruisy and just something to chill with. All right, let's see who we can find. If there's anybody on Twitch land, if we want to go and do a bit of a raid. I don't think there's many people flying at Microsoft Flight Simulator at this time of day on Boxing Day or Christmas Day. Let's have a bit of a gander. Who's around? No, cross it off. Who we got here? All right, let's go over. I don't know who this guy is, but we'll give him a raid anyway and see. I'll go and drop a link in. Well, let's click on here. There we go. We'll go and see what he's up to. He's doing some GA, so it's close to what we were doing before. All right, let me go and drop some links in here. Yeah, catch you guys later. Thanks very much for hanging out. And we'll go and raid this gentleman here, North. It's North Kelly is who we're going to give a raid. Lefus Fan 52, thank you very much for the follow. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. See you then. Take care, everybody. I love you lots. Have some time with the family and all that cool stuff and some simming. And I will talk to you later. And big thank you to the mods and the drop bears for doing what you guys do. Appreciate it. All right. See you, everybody. Take care.